The most obvious difference between a community college and the four-year school university is the structure and the reason why people go there. So a lot of people go to a community college to get their associate's degree, and some others go to a community college in view of transferring to a four-year school. But in a four-year university, most people go there to get their bachelor's degree. So that's their main difference. But I can think of other three differences as well. The first one is the academic intensity and academic rigor. In community college, even though you get a lot of homework, assignments, and tests, things like that, but in terms of academic rigor, it's a lot intense in community college. So people could get pretty good grades as long as they put a decent amount of work. But in a university, even though you might think you did pretty well in classes, taking tests and writing good essays, but professors could be a hard grader, and it might be very difficult to get the best possible grade you could get. And the second difference is the demographic. And if you attend a community college in a city setting, such as what I did in a Boston area, a lot of students were from abroad. In fact, close to half of all the students were from abroad, and those international students tended to be younger, between the age of 18 to 22. There's a lot of students in their 20s, although there were some older students, but in general, international students in a community college would be younger. But the domestic students, the American students, in contrast, there was a lot of adult students who were working full-time and who had families, sometimes children. Even though there were some, American students who were straight out of high school, but in general, American students were older. But in contrast, if you attend a university, you wouldn't find as many international students as you would in a community college in a city setting. And in my school, I was often the only international student in my four-year school. And the demographic is a lot younger. Mostly people are from between age of 18 to 22, sometimes 23 or 24, but mostly the student body is very, very young. So that's the second difference, the demographic. If you attend a community college, on average, you would be paying around $4,500 US per year in tuition, which is very affordable. But if you want to attend a four-year university, at minimum it would cost around $12,000 to $13,000 if you want to attend a state school. Because you're an international student, you would be paying out-of-state tuition. Every state school has a tuition rate for the residents of a given state and another tuition rate for outside the state. So because you're an international student, you would be paying the out-of-state tuition, which is still pretty expensive, around $13,000. And if you want to attend a private school, on average, it would cost $31,000 or more, and often it costs over $40,000. So by attending a community college, you could save a lot of money.